Yeah. All right. I want to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers for a minute. Something's becoming more and more clear to me. All right. The Lakers, they get pampered by the media, as I said in my last video. But I noticed something else. Every team that LeBron goes to, it becomes a problem finding players to play with him. Now, I thought about this. As good as a basketball player LeBron is, maybe, just maybe, KD was right about his quotes that it's a toxic environment. Now, I'm going to tell you why. And it has nothing to do with LeBron. It's not his fault at all, actually. It's his followers, it's the cult. These guys, they take respect for LeBron James to another level. It's overboard, oversaturated. All right? It goes to a point where people say, "Hey, hold up. He's good, but now you're just flat out overhyping the guy." Right? This is where I think a lot of people have problems with when it comes to LeBron. Now let me focus on the teammates. All right? Today was a perfect example. I just learned something because I based everything off facts and logic. I have to see it happen, then I talk about it. All right? Until it happens, I don't talk about it. But it happened today. And a perfect example of it was this Marcus Morris situation. Now, if you of the belief that LeBron probably wanted Kyle Kuzma off the team, um, it wouldn't be far fetched to think that. I mean, he did have that little fallout with his trainer, and from what I heard, um, you know, people that in the media, I guess, or people that's close to LeBron, he takes stuff to the heart a lot, and I think this is even 100% true because I remember when he was young in his prime, um, he used to always get affected by what people say about him on the media. This is how he used to mess up some of his playoff games because he'd be thinking about too much of what you said in social media to concentrate on a game. Okay? He even talked about this problem because he said he had um, anxiety issues. He had to talk to somebody. After the 2011 season, he said he had to go get help, like counseling help, because um, he couldn't control his self during certain moments. I guess his nerves got the best of him. You know, this is why the narrative came about that he froze out. You know, this is another thing that Jordan never had a problem with. Jordan never was a guy that was afraid of the moment. I wouldn't say so-called afraid. Let me put a little more respect on LeBron's name. I would say nervous, right? Because that's a condition. That's not something to say somebody's scared or something like that. Everybody handles stuff different. Some people um, can't be in closed situations. They can't be in tight situations. If the elevator stops, they freak out. Like, oh my God, let me out of here. I'm going crazy, right? Now, take this for example. You have LeBron James' team, right? He comes to the Lakers, right? It's a young core, right? He knows he can't win a championship with a young core. So the best thing you do is you use those pieces for trade assets to help you build a championship contender, right? Now, take a look at that roster that the Lakers have. They have nobody on that roster other than Anthony Davis, and you can make a case for Kyle Kuzma, that they really wanted, okay? They got hand-me-down players, okay? They basically went in a garbage can and picked out whatever was left over because nobody wanted to come to the Lakers. This is a fact now. So think about it. Dwight Howard, no team wanted him. He was a cancer. He was going around from team to team. Rajon Rondo was always going around. He was a journeyman from team to team. Okay, he stayed all the way until Kawhi Leonard made his decision because no team wanted him. All right? DeMarcus Cousins. Nobody wanted DeMarcus Cousins. A big man coming off a Achilles injury. Everybody thought his career was over. It's a wrap, right? Nobody was willing to give him a chance. All right? Avery Bradley, another journeyman, going from team to team. He was also injury prone a lot. A lot of teams didn't want him because they thought he would get hurt all the time. All right. Um, who else is on this list that, oh, KCP, injury prone, right? But not necessarily injury prone, just a player that a lot of people just don't want. All right. And you could even make the case he's being overpaid by the Lakers because nobody wanted this guy. This is the reason why he stayed so, you know, out there. He's not even trade bait. The only player they have on that team that's trade bait is Kyle Kuzma. That's it. Okay? So you get all these hand-me-down players, all these old players that don't mind being judged by these toxic cult fanboys. All right? Because they know if the Lakers lose, first person that's going to get thrown under the bus is the teammates. All right? They're not going to do it to Anthony Davis so much because he's a free agent and they want to keep him. All right? So they're going to try to protect that. But if Anthony Davis signed the contract with the Lakers and they still continue to lose, he would get a bulk of the blame too. And everybody would say LeBron don't get enough help. If I'm LeBron, why can't you address this and go to the media and say, hey, get off my DICK? You know? If we lose as a team. Don't put all the blame on them because you're making them feel uncomfortable. Okay? You know, it's not cool throwing your teammates on the bus. LeBron's not doing it. It's the media that keep making excuses for him. These guys have some weird attachment to this guy, and it's kind of crazy. I say this again, LeBron is probably the most captivating superstar ever, even more than Jordan, because Jordan never got this much I would say, what's a better word for it? Protection. You know, LeBron is heavily protected by the media, you know, and they attack just about anybody that said something about him. Look what they did to Kevin Durant. The minute he said the playing with LeBron was toxic, what he meant was the media. He met those guys. He met the Shannon Sharps, Nick Wrights. These guys are weird, man. Really bizarre, you know. Even when Kobe passed, Nick Wright had to change his routine because he was always going on TV dissing Kobe Bryant a lot. You know, just to make LeBron look even more better, you had to lower the standard of another superstar, which sucked. You know, you just don't simply do that. That's stupid to do. You know, if a player is great, why do you have to degrade another player thus to build up your favorite player? That's kind of stupid. You know, and Marcus Morris, I bet you he didn't want to play for the Lakers. Because if he did, he would have signed with them during free agency. He even left Rich Paul. He don't want to be in that environment. But he's jumping up and down that he get to go to the Clippers because they're a better run franchise. You know? And it's sad that LA is actually becoming Clipper town. They taking LA over. You know, I'm not even from LA. I'm from New York City. I could care less about who wins, Lakers or Clippers. I'm just speaking based off what I seen. And it's really flat out crazy. You know? So something has to be done. I don't think nothing's going to be done about it. You know, I think these crazy people are going to come out and make all these outlandish things. Why can't the Lakers win with what they get? You know, you don't even need. Why do the Lakers? And I always notice this. Why are they always in trade rumors? I think like every player is linked to the Lakers. Why? There's 29 other teams in the league. And about 8 of them have championship aspirations. What about the Bucks? They got the best record in the league. This is why I keep talking about them, because nobody else is giving them no love. But we keep talking about the Lakers like they just two-peated already. You know? They haven't even been to the playoffs yet. At least with the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is coming off a championship, and he's ruled as the best player in basketball, so you should talk about him. But why is the Lakers getting all this extra coverage? I know LeBron's great. He is a top 5 player. He's a champion. But goddamn, that don't mean you need to be all over everything. There's other people here playing. And there's not just guys tugging on your cape. They ripped that off. Kawhi Leonard literally ripped that off. He is the Superman of the NBA right now. He's carrying that torch as the best player in the league. You have to take that from him. It's not the other way around. You're not the best. LeBron's not the best player in basketball anymore. And this is coming from a guy that always respected LeBron and never disrespected just about any other player. But what the hell are we doing here, man? This makes no sense. You're gonna keep favoring the Lakers over everything? They got to be linked to every player? What is this? You know, the Clippers just pretty much finessed the Knicks, my Knicks, because I'm from New York. I would love to see the Knicks represent the city well, but we can't do nothing right to save our lives. You know, this is crazy. But you're just gonna let Clippers coming in basically get Marcus Morris for free, and that's a baller. But now he's gonna get degraded because he's not on the Lakers. But you was jumping up and down for him before when he was rumored to go to the Lakers, because that's what the media wants. I don't know what the media gets out of trying to make the Lakers the best. Because I bet you if the playoffs come and the Lakers lose, the media will talk about the Lakers while the Clippers and Bucks are in the finals. You know, I can see it now. Oh, Kawhi hits the three. Man, if Kawhi played with LeBron, he'd have threes like that all the time. It's ridiculous. I don't understand what's going on. LeBron's a great basketball player, but let him beat the Clippers. Let him earn it. See come playoff time come and see what happens. Don't tell me you ain't got enough pieces. You got enough pieces. Just because a lot of those pieces are guys that a lot of teams didn't want, doesn't mean those guys aren't balling. And that's a credit to the greatness of LeBron, because you got those guys playing good. You get credit for that. So if you got those guys playing good, why in the hell do you need to trade Kyle Kuzma for? He's the only young piece that you have on the team. You missed so much opportunities waiting for Kawhi Leonard. You could have got better. You could have had Derrick Rose. A lot of these guys was free agents during the summertime, and you didn't pick them up because you've been waiting for Kawhi Leonard. If you have AD and you had AD and LeBron on the team already, what the hell you need Kawhi Leonard for? Right? Peace. Oh, and by the way, I had a video uploaded earlier. It cuts off a little bit, but you get my point. There's nothing else that really need to say. So, peace.